Hey guys, it's Show here, and it's springtime, so you know what that means? We get to grow a garden! Yay! Alright guys, how you doing? It's been a while. So I guess as the intro stated, it's now springtime and I am working on my garden. So I figured I'd do a video and show you guys what I do for gardening and how I get successful crops. So let's take a look. Alright, as you can see, this is my garden. It's a big square lot right outside the house. One tip, I highly suggest you plant a garden actually near your house, because if you don't, there's a good chance that many creatures, lovely creatures around the woodland will eat your crops, your hard-earned crops. So as you can see, I got hay down around the entire area of my garden, and this helps keep weeds out. You have to add a lot of it. So as you can see, like some of these, I got some spring onions in the back there and around there coming out. This is a good maybe a foot of hay that I've put down, and this is just hay that we've gotten baled around the yard, and some of it's rotten, so it'll break down in the future and help actually feed the soil. So each year I basically just pull the hay back and I scrape around the area that we put that we had soil in and compost in from the last year, and this year I've already done here. I've already added some extra brand new compost to these small rows that I've built. Each year I add compost to help build the soil. We have clay, and it's not the best conditions to be growing something in. But after a while, after a few years, the soil will be built up, and every time you add hay to it, it'll also break down and turn into soil, so we won't have to add any more compost. And here is one of these rows that I'm working on right now. I'm having to pull up old weeds and some of these spring onions to get them out to make room for the new plants, but I'll be soon adding compost to that as well. I'm planning on basically over here just planting squash and some cucumbers, and over here some melons, and then over in these 3 rows will just be a variety of tomatoes. But yeah, so like I said, I put hay down just to keep the weeds out and to break down to add soil for the future, and that way you don't have to keep buying compost. But for now I am buying a bag of compost per each row and adding some soil, some topsoil as well, and both of this is organic, and I'll show you that here in a second. Actually, I'll go and show you the compost. Sorry for the wind, guys, it's pretty windy up here. But this is what I'm getting here. It's organic Nutrifiber compost, and it's good. This is really natural stuff. It helps build the soil, and without proper soil you can't have good plants, and the same thing goes for our body. So I figured that if you want good plants, and just like you want a good body, you got to take care of the environment, and you have to add the right stuff. So yeah, hope that encourages you guys. I'll take some more video of me actually working in it to give you some, I don't know, inspiration, encouragement, because this is hard work, and in some cases it depends on the way you look at it. So alright guys, see you soon. Alright, so I just got done spreading out the rest of this compost here, and so yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit more about why I'm using compost. And this is actually the only thing that I do use for this garden, and that's because when you add fertilizers and you add other synthetic chemicals, it really leaches a lot of minerals. It's the same thing that happens to your body. If you add bad stuff, you know, your body's not going to work as well. The everything that makes up the environment, the bacteria, all of that is going to go nuts and it's not going to work properly. If you add synthetic fertilizers and other chemicals to it, you're going to kill certain fungi and like worms, other bugs that you want. These are healthy for the, you know, the ecosystem of the bacteria. And so that's why I only use compost for this area, and the plants actually turn out very well. I'll make a video in the future showcasing the final results of the compost and using the organic soil as well. But yeah, so stick to natural and organic and you will get a healthy outcome and something that works, that actually functions. Life science, you know, the science of life. How does life work? Follow those steps and you'll get results. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace. Hey guys, the show here. And so the theme of this week has been bacteria and viruses and whether or not they cause sickness and disease. So I kind of wanted to